Wow. It still looks like crap up here. Man. What's going on, guys? It is Killatron, and welcome back to some more Minecraft here on the Solo series. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in our skeleton spawner room that we did, I think that was 2 episodes ago now. But whenever we did this, I left this room a mess. It is an ugly, disgusting mess. All I did different was I added in these elevators to get up and down, but other than that, this room is still, it's still very bland. So what I want to do today is I want to spend a little bit of time and just spice the, and just spice this area up. We're going to go right here instead. Oh, nope, abort mission. We good? Think we're good. Cool. So anyway, I'm going to just spice this area up a little bit. Maybe add some chests here along this wall. And let's see if we can do the same thing over here without having a meltdown. Go ahead and put a torch there, a torch there, a torch there, and a torch there to really light this room up. And then I think I'll come in with like, I don't know, I kind of want this room to be scary, but also useful, right? I want it to be scary in the sense that we're literally murdering skeletons in this room. You guys know what I mean? But at the same time, I want it to be functional. So we got to find a place to put an enchanting table somewhere down here. Maybe like in this direction. But I did make this room kind of an odd shape in order to do that. But we'll figure out something. Maybe I'll even do it on this side. Even that's going to be a little bit of an odd shape, isn't it? Maybe we'll bring our walls one further out. Will that look fine? And then we can do an enchanting table on one side of this. So like here, so it's centered. Something like that. A little bit of something like that. And yeah, really, I'm just going to plan this out a little bit here. And then I'll come back with some more blocks and we'll do a little bit better design. So maybe a nether area would look really cool here. Like an area that looks kind of demented, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's go and grab some nether stuff and I'll see you guys back down here. And we'll try and make that area just look very, very creepy looking. Alright, ladies and gents, so here's what I'm thinking so far. Right now, what I have is these magma blocks that are going kind of along this wall and this floor. And I put some iron bars on top of them just to hopefully try and keep me from standing on them. Obviously, I still can, but at least maybe I'll avoid them if those bars are there. Plus, it kind of makes it a little bit more sinister looking. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, but I ran out of iron bars. My biggest issue with this area right now, though, is the floors, by far. Like, if I want to do, like, some type of design here on the floors, it needs to be too wide in order to mimic this, right? But if I plan on doing my enchanting table here, that's off-center here, and that's going to look kind of bad. So, I'm still not quite sure how I want to do my enchanting table. It may be a better idea to, instead of putting the enchanting table here, maybe just push this wall out by one more, like this. And then finding the center line this way, which I believe would be here, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, do my enchanting table this way instead. I think that might do a little bit better. So then what we'll do is just take a magma block, put it there, take an iron bar, put it there, and then we will replace this with, I don't know, maybe an oak log, dark oak log. That actually doesn't look that bad with that. Okay. And then maybe continue the magma blocks up the walls like this. Okay, that's not too bad. I can at least deal with that. Maybe just continue the magma blocks all the way along the ceiling. And just make it like it's a stripe almost. Reckon that'll look bad? Do like another oak log here just to mimic the floor. I actually like that. That's not the worst thing I've ever built in my life, so we will keep it. And then what we'll do is dig out back here and replace this with probably stone bricks. We'll do fine. And we'll leave this as like the entrance to the enchanting room. In fact, I might even like just scatter some bookcases inside of this wall, just at like random points. That way it looks like that is the direction to the enchanting room. So yeah, let's leave it like that. I think that'll do fine. And we'll just do the same exact thing over on this side. But one of the problems with going over on this side is I'm not going to have, like, there's no room that I'm going to on this side, you know? Also, if we push this wall back, let's see, we need that wall back there. But if we push this wall back, our chest is going to look like it's just sitting without being up against anything. So we'll have to figure something out with that. Maybe we'll just rotate this hopper and have the hopper place out or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's kind of my idea right now. Still kind of trying to play around with it here, but we will get this thing figured out in no time. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and I've done a little bit more work here, so I think this is the pattern that I'm going to go with on the floor. It's just going to be pretty simple. 2 stone bricks with some gray concrete on the side of it, kind of going in this zigzag pattern, and it's also going to be mirrored on the other side to where it's the same but flipped, basically. Also on this side, I think that this wall came out really nicely with that dark oak wood beam down the middle. I think that that looks pretty good. So I think the last thing that I want to do is just fill up this area with iron bars kind of on both sides. And on this side, I'll probably do the exact same thing. Now, also, you'll notice that there is a trench here all the way around this little accent piece that I was making. And that's because I want to add in some dark stained glass. The reason being is because I think that it will look good to have the bedrock be showing, but not be like completely visible. So I think that'll add a nice touch to the build here. So I'm going to add that in. Also, because I'm doing that, I guess I'll need to actually not cheap out on blocks here and completely fill this in so it doesn't look completely tacky and that I was lazy. Anyway, I'll go ahead and finish this up, and I need to go and grab some dark colored glass before we can go any further with this. Also, for that enchanting table, I don't know if I want to go and make myself a brand new enchanting table, or if I just want to go and steal the one from the old base. Something I should probably think about. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to head back up, grab some materials, and I'll bring you guys back in just a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, we are back, and I went and got some iron bars and some of that dark stained glass I was talking about, and the room looks very different. And it's not really the things that I added, although that does look pretty good to me. It has to do with the lighting. I took out all of the torches out of this room, and I was going to put glowstone in here just because I hate the look of torches, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really like how this looks all dark and spooky. The only problem that we're going to have is I'm not going to be able to get that constantly without mob spawning in here. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of messing around here in order to get that reproduced to where we can actually just leave basically the lights off and only use the light off of the magma blocks. Now, I don't even know if this is possible. It may be better to just add a couple of pieces of glowstone in like the corners like that. But then again, like this side of the room, right? This side of the room looks great. It's dark, it's spooky. But if we come over here, our light level, let's see, where's our light level? Our light level 7, which means something can spawn here. Can't spawn here, but it can spawn here. So we have to find something, some type of way to very strategically put out these lights, but not get it too bright that it doesn't take away from the feel of the room, basically. Man, I really like it all dark like this, though. We have to figure out a way to keep it this way. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make a cut, and I'm going to do some playing around here and see what we can do. All right, ladies and gents, so I have determined that something very odd is happening in this area. I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it, but I'm going to try to. So, for whatever reason, whenever I am on this side of the room, we have a light level of 12. And as we go toward the middle, we slowly lose light level. And as we get closer to where this pit is, it goes even further down. Now, I thought that the light was emanating from these magma blocks, but I don't think that's the case. Unless it somehow comes out of the side of the magma blocks, but that also does not seem to be the case. So I don't know how we're actually getting light over here. There are no light sources other than the magma blocks that I guess could be considered a light source. But there's literally nothing else that could be producing light. So I thought maybe if you have a ton of magma blocks around, maybe that's what is increasing the light level. But no, sadly, that's not the case either, because as I put more and more magma blocks down, we're not getting any more light. So I'm really not sure how we're getting light in this room, to be honest with you. It's very weird, very ominous, but I don't think that we're going to be able to use that in order to actually keep like a low light level in here. It's just not going to be possible, considering I don't know how I'm even getting this light. Now, the other thing that I thought about was there is lava back here behind this block. Now, I don't know if that, whenever the magma blocks are touching lava, if that makes them produce light. I wouldn't think so, because this side is not touching lava. But maybe you guys know something that I don't. I don't understand how on this side of the room we have light level of 8, and then on this side of the room we have light level of 12. And then in the middle, where I have other magma blocks, we have a light level of 4. I'm not understanding that. And then even in here, where it's pretty much pitch black, we have a light level of 4. And if I add more, boom, nothing. Still dark all around here. So I don't understand how we're getting light on this side of the room. It doesn't make any sense to me. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to be able to keep this light level very low and keep it very ominous. But for right now, I think what we're going to have to do is just stick some glowstone in the ceiling somewhere and call it good, because yeah, I don't know how to get that stuff to light up. I don't even know if it's possible at all. Man, that was it's like such a cool effect in here though. I mean, I could slab it all, but I don't know. That would just make it look stupid. All right, fine. I'll just keep throwing some glowstone around here, and hopefully I won't go overboard with the glowstone and we'll still get some of that effect. I don't know. We'll see. All right, bring you guys back in just a minute. All right, ladies and gents, we are back, and that looks a lot better. I still would have liked the ominous glow, but I gotta say, even with the glowstone, it doesn't look too bad. Now, what I did here with the glowstone was a little bit different than any type of lighting that I've done previously. I kind of messed with the idea of the glowstone is coming out of the ceiling instead of it is placed on the wall. And I also added some iron bars on top of them in order to make them almost look like they're chandeliers. Now, if you kind of like stare up at it like this, it looks kind of bad. But the point of it was to where whenever you're walking under it, it just kind of looks like an opening in the ceiling where these light sources are hanging down, which I think it does a pretty good job of that. I think that it looks really nice like this, and it's different. It's definitely different. It's not something that I've done previously, so I kind of like it. I also got all of the chests in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these chests. I guess I can fill them up with like the bows and things like that we get from this. But if we ever fill up this many chests, I've done way, way, way too much grinding. But, oh wait, we got some stone here that we haven't replaced. I actually have 3 stone right here. This will work perfectly. Boom, boom, boom. Nice! That will work indeed. Okay, so anything else that we need to do in here? We have to do the enchanting table here. But other than that, I think this area is pretty much done. All right, let's go ahead. Let's head up. Let's go and grab some books, some leather, all of that stuff that we need for the enchanting table. Wow. It still looks like crap up here. Man. It has been a very long time since we have come over to this area, but we need to come over here in order to get some sugar cane for paper, as well as I would like to check out this AFK fishing farm to see if there are actually any regular books. Now, I don't remember if regular books are dropped from fishing. I think it's only the enchanted books, but I know that leather is dropped, so we definitely want to grab that up as we get it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that regular books do not drop, though. It would be really nice if they did, though. I hate having to collect more books up. On the bright side, we are getting leather from this, so that's not too terrible. Just, yeah, the actual books themselves being made up would have been a whole lot better. All right, let's go and grab some more chests from down here. Anything, 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 anything. I think they're all the way in these bottom chests. What we got? More leather. Is that all? What we got in here? Any more? There's a little bit more leather. Not bad. Anything in here? A little bit more leather. So we got 22 leather. That's not bad. That's a good start. Nowhere near what we need, though. Let's see. Anything in here that we can steal? No. Man! Okay, well, 22 leather, once again, not bad. Not the greatest, but not bad. I think we're going to have to use these dark oak logs in order to pillar out of here. I'll have to come and clean this back up later. This? There we go. Man, I should not have put that many chests down there to begin with, but whatever. That's fine. Okay, so we have struck out on our leather findings. We could go down here and just dismantle this old enchanting table just because, well, let's be honest with you, we don't use it anymore. It could be a good idea to just tear this one up and move it closer to the base anyway. I think that's a pretty good idea. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do that. I'm going to rip out this enchanting table from the spider farm, and I'm going to relocate it over to the new skeleton farm. Yeah, I think that'll work. Actually, I'll just bring the enchanting table and everything. Yeah, that'll do just nicely. Unless we have leather in here. Oh, we have books in here. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. All right. What's up, spiders? How's it going, man? You got any leather? Oh, of course you don't. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The enchanting room has been built. I just kept it very basic in here just because, well, it's just an enchanting room. It doesn't need to be real fancy. But overall, I think this area came out looking really, really good. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video today. I do hope that you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, as well as let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, especially if you know how to get the lighting to work how I wanted it to. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Also, I just want to promote all of my Anthem content that I've been making lately as well, because we are doing a giveaway here on the channel for Anthem. If you guys are interested in that game at all, I highly recommend checking that out as well. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a great day.